Train. How do I... Oh, don't tell me I can't jump across. No. Alright, that was a bit of a bug, but there's our train. Hello, Sugar and Squirrel here, and welcome back to another episode of 1 Hour In. Today we're playing Train Sim World 3. Now, I've not played 1 or 2, but I've really got into sort of simulation games a little bit more after playing Mudrunner and SnowRunner. Those are both truck simulator games, very simple, usually just carrying logs long distances and dropping them off. But I really got into it, especially when I played it with my friend. So I was thinking to myself, you know what? This game might be a lot of fun, or it might be absolute hell. I don't know. It depends how complicated it is. But yeah, I've got 1 hour timer for once the game gets started. Oh god. No, I'm just gonna. Can I skip? I can skip. Yes. Do you want me to ask you again? Yes, please. Or no, thanks. I don't know which one I'm selecting. Oh wow. Okay, we can choose a character. Does this really matter? I'll choose default man. Yes. Okay. Squirrel. Confirm. Definitely beginner. Recommended based on your profile. Alright, stalker. Jesus. Yeah, so this is just a train simulation game. I'd be really interested to see how complicated it is, or whether it is just slow the train down, speed the train up kind of things, open the doors. But we're going to be learning navigation and interaction. Right, I'm going to start the timer.
Welcome to Train Sim World.
Nice, I got a voice actor.
An immersive and highly detailed rail simulation featuring authentic routes and trains from around the world.
Oh, okay.
This is the training center.
It looks really
Here
nice.
you can learn about how to navigate and interact with the world, as well as how to operate the many trains.
Okay.
Let's start by looking around.
Whee!
Find each of the markers and
Oh,
look
got
at
look
them.
at. Okay, there's a cloud. There's no parking things. There's a street lamp. There's a train. I'm fine with how things were. Please, I don't. Yeah, no, cool. Oh, moving. Whoa, we're so fast.
At the top left of the screen.
Oh my god, it like wiggles
Walk
back
to the
and
blue
forth.
marker to complete the current objective.
Jesus, we're so fast. We're just literally running everywhere. It's really nice looking though, I've got to say. Oh, route maps.
You've
You got to
been
find
awarded
them.
some action points.
Woo.
These are displayed in the top right corner of the
See, I've
screen
got 100 of
and
them.
count towards your overall experience level for the game.
There's RPG elements. I love RPG elements.
This is one of the many types of route tasks to be discovered.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for many more types and styles of route tasks, which can involve placing, collecting, or fixing a variety of things.
We'll do. Why do I feel like she's not an actual
Head
voice
into the
actor and
main
actually it's an
building,
AI
and
reading
you'll
these?
continue your induction there.
I think it might be a very high level AI doing it. Oh yeah, I'm going to sit in this chair. Oh. Oh, yes.
You can
Oh my god,
pause
zoom
Train Sim
eyes.
World at any point
Jesus.
to review objectives and a lot of
Meow.
other information about what's happening.
Hope
at the
people aren't
moment.
getting seasick.
Try it now, and then return to the game after you've had a look around.
Alright. Whoa, that's a message log. Okay, there's a schedule. There's a map. There's an overview. There's a control guide. There's a HUD guide. Christ. And there's the options. Right, what are these things? Digital speed reading, throttle setting, red lockout indicator, cruise speed. Oh god, this is going to be complicated, isn't it? Zoom. No, let's get out of the seat and we'll move there. Then here.
Now that we've
up the
covered some of the basics of moving
stairs.
around and interacting with the environment, let's take a walk through the building and find the trains.
Oh, they're so pretty.
This is Central Square. From here, you can explore the main training center depot.
Oh, sorry. So I
Your
didn't mean to
journey
interrupt you there. I'm so
operating
sorry.
trains is just getting started here in the training center. Remember, you can always come back here from the main menu to refresh your knowledge if you're unsure about anything.
Hey, another map found.
Conti-
Oh god, okay. Session invalid. Oh, of course, because I've not... Okay. Okay, Squirrel level 1, training center level 1. Okay, so the training center improves as well. Interesting. Okay. Continue. Chapter 1. It's very pretty. Like, I like the simulation games. They take shortcuts on the visuals, but they're very nicely done. Screen elements.
This module will cover the on-screen
I want to
overlay,
move. Let me
known as the heads-up
move.
display, or HUD, that is shown when you are in control of a train. Climb up the ladder into the locomotive and then sit in the seat.
Is it climb ladder? Oh god, floated. Oh, I love this. Hey, look, got all the little signs. Can I use? I can't see. How do I use my zoom eyes when I'm not sitting in a chair? Apparently, I can't. Oh, thank you for the emergency resuscitation. EWS. I don't know where this is based. It's all in English. It looks like it could be. I mean, it's probably American, but often these sort of simulators are made in like Germany and stuff.
Welcome to the most important seat in the train. While sitting here, you'll be in full control.
Oh my god.
Before you think about moving the train, though, let's look at the HUD overlay that's appeared on the bottom right.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
The heads-up display is a guide to what your train is
Oh my
doing.
god, there's even more up there.
The main part of the HUD is the speed display.
Like Tina from Bob's
A
Burgers.
white bar will appear around the outside to show your current speed, and the
Okay.
red mark indicates your maximum permitted speed.
Okay, so maximum permitted speed is 36 by looks of things. Understood.
This is the direction display. An arrow will indicate forward, reverse, and neutral directions.
Okay. So it says forward at the moment, but I'm guessing that's just because I've got it set to forward. Okay. Man, we're getting so much
This
AP
is
for
the
this.
power display. A number will indicate what position the power or throttle control is in.
Is that? Oh yeah, there you go. Power throttle. This is that bad boy there.
These are the brake indicators.
Jesus,
The
why do we need
exact
4?
ones shown will vary by train and will often be visible in the train itself on various gauges. They tell you what's happening in the braking system. The most important one is the BC or brake cylinder. If that's reading 0, then your brakes are released. Anything else, and brakes are applied and you won't be able to move.
Okay.
Every train can have small variations in the HUD unique to the way it works,
That's quite
but
cool.
they will mostly look the same. As you learn to control new trains, study the HUD and learn how it helps you operate it. If you want to see this again, you can rerun this training module at any time.
Okay. But there were 2 symbols below that you didn't teach me. I do not know what they were. Oh, I didn't see how much we'd leveled up. I want to get through the tutorial so we can actually play the game. But hopefully the next thing is moving the train. Yeah! Oh my god, it's the word for word what I just said! I can see into the future. I see into the future.
In this training module, you're going to look at making the train move, and then bringing it to a stop again.
Okay. Why is it
While
wearing?
many trains
Is it
have
on?
different controls and are operated
My
in
god,
different
there's stuff up
ways,
there.
are basically always 3 controls that are common and are required to move the train.
Throttle. Reverse.
The reverser sets the direction between forwards and backwards.
So it's on neutral at the moment. Oh yeah, see? It says neutral,
Brakes
like
are
a little
used
line.
to slow or stop the train.
I don't know what brakes
The
are.
throttle controls how fast the train accelerates.
Alright, I got throttle and revert.
We
Okay, so I
want
need.
to move the train forwards, so move the reverser in that direction.
So you could do it with shortcuts, or you could actually manually move it. I want to do the manual move. I think that's more fun.
Keep the brake control and release until you can see the brake pipe control needles are reading 5 bar, pointing upwards. This will release the brakes fully.
Oh, okay. So release them.
Watch the brake cylinder, or BC gauge, to see it gradually reduce to 0, which tells you that the brakes are now fully released and you can move the train.
It's really. Oh, it's released.
Apply some throttle to get the train moving. As you apply power, notice the amp bar rising.
Yeah.
This is the amount of power being fed into
we're
the
going.
traction motors.
Okay. We're pulling away.
Now that you've reached your target speed,
Okay.
you can move the throttle control back to 0. The train will then coast on level ground, and the train will only slow down very gradually.
Okay, that's quite cool. So could I, if I did up to 1, would it continue building speed? Very gradually. I love the sound effects. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Oh, it is. It's so slowly creeping up.
While the specifics of operating brakes vary from train to train, the basic process of stopping is fundamentally the same.
What is this? Nothing apparently.
Bring
Oh, it is
this
something.
train to a complete stop by holding the brake control in the apply state until you see the brake pipe control needle in the center of your cab desk showing about 4 bar.
Which one?
The amount of braking you'll need to apply also varies depending on whether you're going uphill or downhill, and how heavy your train is.
Okay, I'm on 4 bar. It's got 4 bars worth of braking. Our speed is going down. We have 0 throttle. I could use the shortcuts, but I think it's more fun to actually try and manually control it. Can I open this window instead? Ah, that's what I want. I want better breeze. That's nice. Can I open those ones? Yeah.
Stopping a train is one of the biggest challenges of controlling them.
Okay, that's
particularly
not good.
Stopping them in the right place.
Yeah. Okay.
That concludes this module. Restart the module to learn the steps again, or move on to the next module.
Oh, I should probably put it in neutral. Oh, it's too late. Okay, alright, we've moved a train, that's good. What level are we? What level's the squirrel? Oh, we're leveling up. Oh, and we level up particular trains as well. What do we get with the new level 2? What does that give us? I don't know. I believe this said changing path. I now know that you can actually predict the things. Before, it was a complete guess, but this one actually was. I saw it. Maybe I saw the last one as well, but I didn't realise.
This module will go over the fundamentals of operating junctions to change the path your train will take, and how to navigate using the map.
Seems sensible.
Most rail lines around the world are controlled remotely by a signaling center or dispatcher. From the perspective of the train, the direction taken is automatic.
Mm-hmm.
But within yards and depots, many small and frequent movements are required. This makes remote control of the track impractical. In these locations, the direction taken is manually controlled.
Okay.
You can set junctions by either walking up to them and interacting with them, or going to the 2D map and changing them from there. Let's change this junction by hand first. Walk over to it and change it by operating the lever.
Nice.
Notice how the point blades move on the track. Try moving it a few more times until you can see how it works. Let's head over to the train, and then we can look at the map.
The map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. Yong. Sit and seat. Oh god, I climbed over the back of it like a pro. Oh, okay, here's the map. Okay. Zoom. Can we switch this one, please? Oh god, okay.
Your junctions are set correctly. Let's get the train moving and see it all working. If you can't remember how to make the train start and stop, there is a training module you can rerun to remind yourself.
Alright, so does it want me to go into
the
the
brake control and release until you can see the brake pipe control needles are reading 5 bar, pointing upwards. This will release the brakes fully.
Forward, right, okay. Cool.
Watch the brake cylinder, or BC gauge, to see a gradual reduce to 0, which tells you that the brakes are now fully released, and you can move the train.
Yeah, that was silly if we went too early.
Apply some throttle to get the train moving.
Probably shouldn't go straight to 3, but... Oh, that's kilometers per hour. I kind of assumed that was actually miles per hour. That's silly of me. Zoom eyes. I love the sounds. Hopefully that will come out through in the YouTube video. There's so many little sounds in my ears right now.
Now that you've reached your target speed, you can move the throttle control back to 0. The train will then coast on level ground, and the train will only slow down very gradually.
I really like this so far. I'm actually having a whale of a time. Like I hear the little squeaks and stuff. What's this?
Bring this train to a complete stop by holding the brake control in the apply state until you see the brake pipe control needle in the center of your cab desk showing about 4 bar.
Nice, nailed it.
concludes this module.
Whee!
All the junctions in the training center are manual, so you can go anywhere you wish using the map and by changing junctions manually.
Oh my god,
If you want
is this to
to
do
practice,
maintenance and
go
shit?
to explore on foot in the training center.
Oh my god, that's
You'll
so
find
cool.
trains dotted around, and you can practice driving them and moving them around the yard. Don't forget, you can always rerun this training module later if you can't remember any of what's been covered.
Alright, thank you very much. Oh, we leveled up that train as well. Main menu, I guess. Where next, Squirrel? Right, can I improve my skills? My profile. Overview. I'm at level 2. What does that mean? Do I just build up score? Does it not actually matter? Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I don't improve things. Oh, look at me. I'm level 2 on this bad boy. If I select that, what does it do? Oh, nothing. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, we're not gonna do live. We're gonna go training set. How do I play game? Pick a route. Guided experience. Jump straight in. Oh god, there's so many options. Rail journeys, guided experience. That sounds kind of fun. Oh, these are okay. So the train center is actually a tutorial itself. Is a guided experience. Oh man, there's little hidden maps that you can find in the game. That's quite cool. 2 out of 20. What does that mean? That's a 0 out of 100. Oh, okay. So, right, okay, I see. So, the total number of collectibles on that map is 20, and they're all maps. On this one, there's 25 maps, 25 signs, 25, I guess, fast food trucks, and 25 something else. And there's 100 in total collectibles. Okay. Completed to gold. I don't know what that means. Maybe I did everything. All right, we're going to do the Cajon Pass. Experience the challenge of hauling the nation's freight industry on the back of your 4,000 horsepower shoulders. Tackle stunning mountain ranges and blinding deserts as you tote tonnage through the winding curves of California with Train Sim World 3 Cajon Pass. Right, okay, let's do it. Passing grade, okay. Oh, there's loads of things within it. Oh, okay, so if I selected this one. Oh, there is just that one. Okay, that's fine. Alright, rookie, because that's what we are. Alright, what am I selecting now? Oh my god. Training module? I guess I just select the first one? God, there's a lot of A's to get to where you want to be on that menu. I don't know what I'm doing now. Okay, so I guess I'm learning the train first. That makes sense. I should learn the train first.
In this training module,
Ooh,
you'll
I like
be
your
learning
voice.
how to drive this ES-44C4 locomotive in BNSF railway livery. The ES-44C4 is the 4th generation of the GE Evolution series.
I guess they are
It
real
started
voice actors then,
production in
because I don't think an AI could
2009
do this voice.
and continued to be built until 2015.
Oh, retired now.
Rated at 4,400 horsepower, these beasts are primarily used for heavy freight and intermodal traffic.
I don't know what intermodal
When
means.
you're ready to begin, climb aboard.
I am ready. It's so noisy. It's a beast. Bum, 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 bum,
Sit
bum.
in the engineer's seat.
Oh god, wow, okay, yeah, that's a... Oh, this is cool! Yep. Thank you.
Now you'll go through the steps needed to take over this locomotive.
Oh god, okay. It is very different,
Firstly,
isn't it?
you will need to set the generator field switch. This needs to be enabled for the throttle to control the power of the train.
Okay. Generator field switch on.
This locomotive requires the reverser handle to be inserted before operation.
Oh, wow, okay. Like a key.
The reverser determines the direction of travel.
Forward.
Switch the front headlights on.
Of course.
Regardless of the time of day or weather, all locomotives must have their headlights on.
Headlights on. Oh. I guess... Bright?
When getting moving, it's worth remembering the following sequence. Independent on, auto off. Throttle on, independent off. Let's go through that slowly and understand why.
Yeah, please.
First, fully apply the independent brake. Now, this will ensure that regardless of anything else, your train won't move.
Okay, it's this bad boy over here. No, that's like, oh, this thing here. Okay. Full application.
Next, fully release the automatic brake. This will release the brakes on the rest of the train, but you won't go anywhere because those independent brakes are holding you.
Of course.
Now, apply a small amount of throttle and verify that power is generated.
Yep,
Finally, release the independent brake and you'll start moving. This is a great practice to get used to. Because
Yeah,
it'll
God, yeah,
help you
wow.
with two key areas. The first is that you verify that the train will take power before you release the brakes. You don't want to find yourself without power and having to hurriedly put the brakes back on.
I love this guy.
The second is that having power applied as you release the independent brakes ensures that you won't roll backwards. On steeper hill starts, you may even need to start with more power. This is something you can practice and get used to as you find yourself out on the railroad.
I love this guy. He's my favorite
If you
voice
have
actor.
any locomotives on the rear of the train behind freight cars, you can press the banking comms button to enable radio communications with those remote units. This will ensure that they operate their throttle and brakes in unison with your own locomotive, giving you much needed extra control on your journey. Press it now, just to get practice, even though there aren't any connected.
Wow, that's a tiny little button to know.
Coasting is a method used to efficiently maintain speed and reduce motor stress and maintenance requirements. Come to a stop in the indicated position using the independent brake. Independent brakes apply only to the locomotives in the formation and are much faster to apply and release than the automatic brake, which operates on the entire train.
Okay. So apply the independent brake about 50%. Probably braking a bit too soon actually, so we'll take that brake off. Put the throttle back on. Need to put ourselves a little bit further along. Come on. That's it. That is completely off, isn't it? I'm not slowing myself down. Okay, I'm going to turn the throttle off. Why do we feel like we're going so slow even though it says we're going 25 kilometers an hour? Oh my god, can I open things as I go by? That'd be funny. Okay. Let's apply the independent brake at about 10%. Okay, maybe a bit more. Release. Going super slow now, just as we come to the stop. And fully put that brake on. As we... Oh, he missed it still. God damn it. It's so hard. It brakes a lot quicker than I would expect it to. Oh god, no. Off. And now, full on. Yeah.
Change direction with a reverser. Then change the junction indicated, either by walking over to it or using the map.
Okay. Zoom. Okay, so I'm guessing we want to turn this one. There we
Before
go.
proceeding, check the two couplers are in the right position to allow for automatic coupling.
How do I know?
Look at the rear coupler on your train and ensure it's open. Operate the cut bar if it is closed to release it.
So I actually have to get off to have a look. Okay. Running along the train. Ow. So I have to. Oh my god! I have to actually crossing chain to allow me. Oh, it won't even let me. What? Oh, cross over. Oh my god! You have to press Y to cross over. That's so funny. Oh, and this just gets into another part of the train. Ah, interesting. Okay. So could I operate it from both things? Oh god. Can I? How do I? I want to lock it. Oh, I'd have to click the chain. No? How do I lock these bad boys up? It doesn't seem to have an option to lock it again. Okay, whatever.
Next, walk over to the freight cars you're going to couple to and check their coupler knuckle is open too. Operate the cut bar here to open the knuckle.
Oh, it's such a long walk they want me to do. Alright. Yum. Not sure what shoes I'm walking on right now. The sound effects are a bit weird. God, I can still hear the train so far away. Oh, it's here. Oh.
Before
Released.
coupling cars, always check the knuckles are open, or you'll just bounce right off.
Yep. Ugh. Teleport me. Teleport. Oh, I tried to press A to jump, but there is no jump. That is always sad. Sad time. I like the mountains though. They're very pretty. I just realised it's in real time. Holy crap. Like, not that it's the actual time, because it's not 7:30, but it is, the minutes are ticking by accurately. So the knuckle is open, yeah? Yeah. Cool. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh, well, that door's fine. Can I close the door? Yeah, it's gonna get a bit windy once we start travelling. Okay.
Okay. The junction is correctly aligned and the cars are ready to couple. Couple
Well,
up
brake
with the
supply,
cars
isn't it?
by gently driving into them at a slow speed. And most freight uses automatic knuckle couplers, so they will automatically couple once they connect.
I just realised I never put the automatic brake on. Okay, set throttle to 1. And then remove this, yeah. Can I stick my head out the window? BC's releasing. Coast the rest of the way there. No, I haven't got time for that. Okay, cool. Right. Let's turn that speed off.
If your speed is too high, you risk derailing when coupling. Apply some brakes to slow your approach.
More brakes, more brakes. No, that's my headlights. Ah!
Hey, nice work. Change direction with the reverser.
Definitely hit
and
that too
move
hard.
the train forward into the indicated siding. Remember to apply a little power before releasing brakes. While it's not strictly necessary in the training center, this is the time to start forming great habits.
throttle to 2. And then release the brakes.
Since you have freight cars coupled, you should slow down using the automatic brake and get the extra braking effort from those freight cars.
Ah, okay.
The automatic brake applies brakes throughout the entire train.
Okay. Stop at switchline head shunt. Okay. Well, we're going to coast now. And we're going to apply 10%. Oh god, that's way more than I thought. That applies quickly. 40%? Oh shit, that's not a lot. And that's now really slow. Release it a bit. Release it all the way. Damn it. I can't crawl. Man, it's so hard to... A little bit of throttle just to plus to the... Where we got to go. Oh, I have to wait for my brake thingy to completely empty. Man, this is hard. Effort KB, throttle N1. And now full amount. Oh, sound off. That sound off. Whoop. Well, why does that have so many different settings? Okay, we did it.
Uncouple the cars either by using the external camera or by walking to the cars on foot.
Oh no, the external camera. How do I use the external camera? Is this the external camera? No. How do I use it? This doesn't seem to be any option for any of these. Is this a horn? It says external camera, but I don't seem to have any options for external camera, so I'm guessing I don't have one. Menu? Why are you still going off? Is there a reason that it's going to keep going off? Does that end at any point? How do I stop that going off? Also, shouldn't I not also have the independent brake 100% applied as well? How do I stop that from going? Okay. Right, I'm learning. This?
That's it for this training module.
Hey. Well, wow, look at those speeds. Okay, alright. Well, you know, it's... I tried. I think getting the long train and brakes introduction. God, okay. This is tough. Really is the braking that's the hardest part for me.
All right. In this training module, you'll be learning about the different brake types found in a typical U.S. freight locomotive. Take a seat in the engineer's position.
Clonk, clonk, clonk. Open the door. Oh god, close the door. Thank you. There. Oh, there's another door. Oh, I didn't know there's 2 doors. So many doors. Okay.
Now you'll go through the steps needed to take over this locomotive.
Gotta put the generator field on. We gotta put the reverser handle on. Oh god. We got to then put it into forward. Got to put a small amount of throttle on.
This locomotive has 3 types of brakes.
Oh, okay.
Independent, automatic and dynamic, and the operation of them can be counterintuitive until you get the hang of how they work. The independent brake applies brakes on just the locomotives.
Okay.
It should be used when running a light loco or performing hill starts. They respond very quickly, but won't be of great use when you've got a long, heavy train behind you.
Okay.
The automatic brake applies brakes on the entire formation and should be used when bringing a consist to a stop, assisting the dynamic brakes on steep descents, or otherwise making more substantial speed decreases. These brakes are slow to respond, and you can't partially release them. So if you want a bit less braking, you have to release them entirely, wait for the system to repressurize, and then you can reapply. The dynamic brake
I don't know what that
uses
is.
the
Oh, this thing.
locomotive's traction motors to slow the train down. These can be very effective at controlling your speed on descents, and are mostly effective between around 10 and 30 miles per hour. Either side of that, you're going to need one of the other brake systems.
Okay.
There are several gauges used to describe what is happening in the brake system of this locomotive, and they're common to a wide range of locomotives.
Okay.
The brake cylinder, or BC gauge, tells you the amount of pressure going directly onto the wheels.
I really like this. I just feel like I'm
This
just
is
learning about trains now.
ultimately how much braking effort is stopping your train. If it's zero, the train is not applying any brakes. The independent brake lever directly controls this, but be aware that this is only reporting the state of the brake cylinder on your own locomotive, and not the rest of the train. Apply the independent brake now to full, and notice that the BC gauge rapidly changes to reflect that.
It does.
The brake pipe, or BP gauge, tells you the amount of
God,
pressure
look
on
how
the brake
small the
pipe
font is
that
now.
extends the length of the entire train. On U.S. freight, this is pressurized to 90 psi as normal.
I'm going to move the
The
train because I
brake
want to move
pipe
it.
serves two functions. One is to provide air to all the freight cars down the length of the train so they can charge their own reservoirs. The other is that its pressure controls what the other vehicles do with their brakes. At 90 psi, the brakes on all vehicles will be released. As the brake pressure in the brake pipe drops below 90 psi, the other vehicles will apply brakes. Depending on the length of your train, changing the pressure on the brake pipe can be quite time-consuming, whether charging it up to release the brakes or reducing
I'm
the
not paying
pressure
attention to what you're
to
saying
apply
anymore,
them.
guy, but I appreciate it
And
anyway.
this is the reason that automatic brakes are tricky to use. The brake pipe works in conjunction with another system called the equalizing reservoir.
This is currently set to 90.
Because charging the brake pipe is time-consuming, and you don't want to be watching that to find the right pressure, the equalizing reservoir is a much faster responding gauge, and is what you primarily use to control the brake pipe. The automatic brake handle controls the equalizing reservoir. Apply the brakes a little with a lever, it will cause the equalizing reservoir to lower in pressure rapidly to the desired level. This causes the brake pipe to begin slowly changing to match the equalizing reservoir, and it'll automatically stop once it has done so.
Alright, so throttle all the way down to nothing. And we'll put this into full service.
Release the automatic brake, and you will see the equalizing reservoir rapidly rise.
Apply power to prepare to get moving, mate. We're already moving.
Now there are some key behaviors of this system to remember. The longer the formation, the slower the brake pipe will be to respond. You cannot partially release automatic brakes. If you are braking too much, you may need to fully release the brakes, allow the brake pipe to get back to 90 psi again, and then you can reapply them. should be carefully considered, however. You will have no air brakes during this time. Bring the train to a stop in the indicated position using the automatic brake.
What's the chances I've gone way past it? Oh no, it's... Oh my god, it's so far away. Nice. That's cool. I noticed that my legal speed I'm allowed to go up to is up to 150. So that's why I put it at the maximum speed throttle while he was talking. How long is my train? Oh wow, it's... Whoa, whoa, it is... It is long! That is a long train. Oh, we are fast approaching that now, aren't we? Oh lordy. Okay, let's start applying the brakes. It said they're slow to respond. Oh shit, my throttle's still up. I thought we were thingy. Oh god, we're not gonna make it, are we? Oh, we're gonna go right past that. Why is my automatic brakes... Oh my god, it's so slow to respond. I guess I'll put that on as full as well. Oh my god, it's so slow to get the train to stop. Oh, we're gonna blitz right past it. Meow. Wow. Still did it though.
Well, that concludes this training module.
That's so slow.
It's covered a lot of theory.
Oh, I could have used this, couldn't I?
The way these brakes work will help you understand why your train reacts the way it does. These freight trains are nothing like modern passenger trains with fast-acting and fully controllable brakes. But equally, they must manage massive, long, and heavy trains on steep gradients. An entirely different kind of challenge. Run this module again in the training center and repeat it any time you need a refresher.
I love that. That was really fun training. I still don't really fully understand it, but it was fun nonetheless. Still don't know what the level is. I guess it's just a thing to say, like you've played this game a lot. Alright, we've actually got an objective, I suppose, now. Should probably do the passenger ones, but I don't know. I just went to cargo. It was the next objective along, so I'm just going to do it, and we'll just see what happens. Alright, here we go. Take over this intermodal train from Barstow to Victorville. Okay, get started. Oh, there's a bloke. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Oh, what is this? That's where our objective is it? Are we all clear along our route to that place? How long's our train? It's pretty long. We're gonna go... Yeah, I think we're fine. Okay, so we've turned the field generator on, have we? Did I not do that? Field generator on. Intermittent brake on full application. So we'll turn a little bit of throttle on. Oh god. Hello. Why won't it let me move that? Oh, because I've not added the thing. That's why. Got to put that into forward. Now I can move this to throttle 1. Oh. I thought it was on release. Release. And then I've got to put this on release. God, all these pop-ups are a little bit annoying. Now we'll bring our throttle up to 3. And we're off. Get the windows open. Oh wow, that's pretty. We got a maximum speed at the moment of 25. That is released, right? Released and released. God, it shows how heavy our goddamn train is. Effort. 28 miles away. Picking up speed. Put more effort into it. Why is my map not available? Come on, baby. Oh, we're nearly at the 50 mile per hour speed limit by those things. So based on our current thing, we're roadway up to 8. And now we're allowed to go 50 miles per hour? Yeah, okay. 60 is a little bit ways away there by those things. So I'll get it to coast in a second. Oh, I can't get it to coast because we're actually on a 0.7% incline. So that will actually slow us down. Cool, we're on 8 throttle and we're barely climbing. Wow. 0.7% is obviously a big amount. We'll put that down to 2. Oh, does it continue climbing? Let's try coasting then. How much does it slow down by coasting? Slows down by quite a bit. Let's put 1 on. Still slowing down. Alright, we'll put it on 2. God, we've got a long way to go. Look how long our train is. Oh, well, we still got to put up to 3. That's still not enough to get over the current incline. I'm unsure what the speed now is at the top. That's saying 55 miles per hour because it still tells me that my legal thing is 24. So I'm a bit confused. That number keeps changing, but I'm not sure why. Wow, my throttle really does have to be high, doesn't it? That, I guess it's because the incline's actually increased, isn't it? I did not realise that 1% incline would be that damaging to our speed. That sort of met it, so let's go back up to 8 and we'll sort of slow back down to 5. You're not much of a conversationist, are you, buddy? Can I do anything with this thing? Why is my map not available? There doesn't seem to be any settings I can set it to. Hey, there we go. Now we've hit where we can hit 55. So we're on this railway, and I guess we just follow it now. Seems all correct. God, it's a long old walk though, isn't it? I'm sure if I'd managed my speed better, it would be going faster. Maybe it's the turbulence caused by this. Maybe I should close the windows. Oh, that's it. We should move a lot faster now. Can I leave my seat? Oh, I can. Yeah. And mate, I'm just getting out for a second. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to leave the crossing chain on. I bet you I could totally fall off there. I'm not going to do that though. That's pretty cool. Let's close that door as well. What's this door? Toilet, I'm guessing? Let's sit and see. Oh god, went outside the cab for a second there. Okay, so we've got less of an incline now. None of our brakes are applied, are they? They're all before release. Just amazed at how little we've got. I guess it really is a long train, requiring a lot of oomph. What's that? Spotter circuit? Train line ground reset? Tendon core. Oh, I don't have my lights on. He said I had to have my lights on. Oh, they're on dim. That's okay. Well, we've now officially hit 66 that we're allowed to get to miles-wise, but we're not there yet. It's not sure there's things at the top are that are counting. God, it's trying, isn't it? Oh wow, we've got fuel as well. Look at that bad boy. How quickly are we going through a gallon? Doesn't seem to be changing much. Man, this is a really zen game. Oh look, there's all, we can see all of our stuff we're carrying. Whoa, we are a heavy train. Holy crap! Driving under the speed limit. There, we're fine. Oh, we're flattening out. Yeah. We should be able to pick up some speed now. That's such a long journey. How far have we gone so far? Not very far at all. I'm just going to check the route the whole way. Seems to all be perfectly set. Yeah. Oh, it's quite a tight turn there. Oh, what's that? What does that mean? I guess it's good green to go. But how far have I gone in that little... Wow, I barely went anywhere! It's so too zoomed in. No, we still got a 0.6% incline. Oh, there's cars going by. Hey guys. That's cool. Still only at 40 miles per hour. The last green light. Oh, that's what it tells us. It tells us when you're next going to... Okay, so we've got a green light in 7,000, so we're fine. That's what it was saying. Right, okay. And it looks like we don't have a speed limit change for a while now. 55's our top that we can get to. So what are you doing over here, mate? What's your job? Emergency brake. Got a nice little phone. That's cool. I can sit in this seat if I wanted, behind you. Judge you. That's cool. I don't know if you can play this co-op. It'd be really cool if you could. I don't know how many jobs there would be for everyone to do, but you could have someone like potentially doing some other stuff. Is there a ladder I can climb up to get onto the top of the train? Oh, won't let me go up there. That's a shame. Alright, close the door. Alright, there's Zen and then there's literally nothing happening, and right now we're at the literally nothing happening. I can't do anything. We're literally going as fast as I can put this bad boy in. Like, look at that journey we've got to take. Oh, we're getting close up to our speed limit that we're allowed. We've actually got downwards incline. Interesting. So let's put that in idle. Downwards means we might actually have to apply some braking. If it keeps speeding up, I don't want to get in trouble with the law. Oh no, it looks like it's only 0.1% now. It should be fine. We're coasting. About as fast as we can travel to take this thing. Oh, I made a recent journey now. I wonder why it goes... I wonder what the colours mean. Obviously blue's our train. And in front of our train it's also blue. A different type of blue, and that's... If I put throttle on 1 just to make sure we maintain... Oh god, it's because we're going up again. Oh, we're going up again. Quick. Max to 8. All the way, throttle. Thankfully our entropy... Is it entropy? Inertia. Thankfully our inertia, because we're so big. It's going to take a while for the speed to impact us. But we are starting to feel it. It's got to build up the power as well. Oh, now we're flat again. But we are not increasing in speed very quickly at all. I know, downhill. Still downhill. Sorry, still. Look, our speed does just not increase, does it? It's so heavy. That's crazy. Maybe I don't have the attention for this as a train driver. Oh, that isn't visors. That's cool. That's probably why they have all these little things to mess with. Because you spend a lot of it just not doing anything. Can I close the visor? Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're at 53, we're on flat. I will throttle down to 1. I'll throttle down to 0 just in case. Actually, no, I don't want to go over the speed limit and get in trouble. Oh, we're hitting another green light. There it is. Oh, okay, throttle to 3. I think because it's so heavy, the friction's probably massive, so you probably have to keep it at a steady speed. Oh, we've gone up. We're going up again. God's sake, man. We cannot go up. It just costs us so much. 2.3 miles until our next green light. Holy crap. Genuinely, I don't think we'll get anywhere near where we need to get to actually get to this location. Wow. I bet this mission is like an hour long. How do you stay entertained for that long? And don't get me wrong, like I can appreciate it's zen and it's good fun, but like there's nothing to do in the train once it's going. Like it's just managing speed. Like, there's only so many times I can open the window. I guess it must be for real, true, like train enthusiasts. Because like, they've obviously got the truck simulator games, and I get them a little bit more, because for starters, the journeys aren't so long. Or if they are, at least you've got to navigate traffic. There is no traffic here. There is a line. And a map that's not available. Oh, we're close to the speed limit. Oh, but we are going uphill again now, so I'll leave it. If it gets to 55 though, I'll have to slow down. Whoop. Drop down, drop down, drop down. And then we can go back up to sort of 5. Keep ourselves... Oh God, how many miles have we gone? That's a good point actually. We've got to go 21 miles and we're maintaining a speed of 55. That means that it will take us half an hour. Let's just slightly less than half an hour to get to this location. So of course we were never going to do this mission with what was left of the timer. I mean, that's not even the whole route. I wonder why it's got... Oh shit, we're not going fast enough. That's crazy, we're actually going downhill, but still, we have to maintain almost like a maximum throttle at all times because of just how heavy we are. God, we lost a lot of speed then. Even going downhill, that's crazy. Look, we've still not... That's not adjusted for a mile at all. How is it so slow? Is that 20 miles as the crow flies? So is it even more than that? Okay, we've just got it down to 19. Success. Okay, let's put this bad boy to 6. Oh shit. That's dangerous. Stuff on the tracks. I like the cars driving by, that's nice. Oh shit, I don't want to break the rules. Quick, quick, throttle down to nothing. Ah! Okay, we never broke the rules. Nearly did, but we never did. do it at 6 throttle. Will that maintain... Why is my BC at 0.1? What is still applied slightly? Oh! No, they're both released. But I've still got 0.1. That's interesting. Throttle up 7. Throttle up to 8. What does this say? Insert reverse. Let's have to power it on. As trail unit. Ah, that's interesting. As lead or single unit as trail unit. So yeah, I guess because we could be somewhere in the middle of the stuff rather than the top. Okay, I'm going to leave this bad boy at 7. Because I don't think that can escalate. And I'm going to see how far down the train I can get. Oh, and that is time. Can I go? Oh, what was that? Outdoor. Ah, so there is another unit. Interesting. Wait, I didn't click a button, did I, on my train? I have to click this one, don't I? Banking comm on. Does that make a difference? Is that for... I can't remember if that's for driving or not. Like, if that's for braking or not. Oh, fuck it. Well, we're at the end of the episode, so let's just see where we can go. Quick run! Doo-doo-doo. And of course we'll have to end the video with jumping off. So how many of these trains are there? Wow, look how many there are. Crossing train. I love the physics on those crossing trains. Crossover. Why can't I climb up? I want to climb up. It's so sad. Go, 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 go. Alright, that was the end. Crossing train. How do I... Oh, don't tell me I can't jump across. No. Alright, that was a bit of a bug, but there's our train. I mean, it's actually really fast when you look at it like this, isn't it? Wow. Can I jump on? Or I can't walk on it either. Is there a way to immediately get back on? No. I think that's it. I think you just watch it go. Yeah, it's a little bit dangerous. Maybe that guy at the front could have stopped the train once he realised I was off. But yeah, wow. It's quite cool to watch, actually. The sound effects for them going by, though, seem to be a repeating sound effect that keeps bugging. Oh, there it is. What speed can I run? If that's going 50 miles per hour, what speed am I running at? Oh, no! I wonder if I could head it off. No, I think that would be a little bit of a challenge. If I went straight across here, is there like a limit? How far can you... Oh, because you can't jump, can you? Hey, buddy, can you help? I fell off the train. Hello? Alright. No worries, bud. I clearly have no idea how to end this video. Yeah, so that is... oh, was it? Train Sim World 3. And I think if you're really into trains, this is probably amazing and you already have it purchased if you're like super into trains. If you're not super into trains and you just want a simulation game to have fun, I don't know, I feel like this is too much. Like, I don't know, there's obviously always got to be a trade-off between how simulated it is and how, how fun it can be. Because obviously the more work it is, I'd imagine in most situations, the less fun it is. I would say that level there being literally a straight route from A to B, you're capped at 55 miles per hour for the whole journey pretty much, and it's going to take you half an hour basically just maintaining speed on a train. That doesn't seem fun to me. That's not what I would enjoy. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, like I like the realism of it. I do. I really do. But I mean, where is our train? Unfortunately, I can't follow it because we're no longer on it. Where is it? Nope, that's not it. Oh my god! Like, there you go. There's our train. In the grand scheme of things, we've I don't know maybe like 20 minutes we're into the video. We started here, and just like, look, it's the halfway mark. There's so much more of this level to do. Assuming we had to stop there and then we had to go further. Like, I don't know if there's a way to fix that, to make it more interesting, to give you more to do. I don't know. It's the problem, because in a simulation situation, and you're playing the game, you're not, going to be chasing after. You're not going to be like dealing with putting out fires every single time. I mean, that's not a true simulation. But I just feel like there's got to be something you can do, like a fast forward option. If it's just going to be consistent riding. And I appreciate that some people wouldn't want that. But maybe, I mean, is there a setting? To be fair, I should probably check. Is there a setting somewhere? Wait for service. Service is scheduled to start at 9:02. Oh, did I go too early? I don't know. Oh, apparently I did wait for a service. That's fine. What is this? Oh, it's just a map with actual locations marked on it. Yeah, if there was like a setting that was like, yeah, fast forward time because there's nothing to do now, I find like that would be more interesting. Let's have a look. Anything at all? I would be surprised based on. I mean, it's clearly very serious. Nope. Disabled junction, derail, object remote set marker. God, there's a lot of things, isn't there? Yeah, no, I think if you're a train enthusiast, you've already downloaded this game and you're loving life. If you're not, I don't know. I think it might be a bit too much, a bit too hardcore on the odd sim for me. But yeah, I certainly enjoyed the training and playing around with the trains. I don't want to be in a train for half an hour driving from one point to the other where the only control I have is to maintain speed. That just doesn't sound like fun to me. But yeah, I'll end it there. So thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Shotgun Squirrel out.